Hey, Scorpio. Welcome back to There's That Tarot. Last but not least, one second. Hey, guys. Hey, Desiree. Hey, Desiree. Hey, Keys. Somebody could be going around either saying that you're their girlfriend, or maybe you have a friend that's like got an imaginary girlfriend or something. Or people may feel like they have an imaginary girlfriend because nobody knows this person, or boyfriend. Take how it resonate. There's definitely someone reminiscing. I don't know if it's so much reminiscing. It's kind of like a guilt too. There's a lot of ego that kind of covers this up. It's like I'd never tell. Is there an echo? Kind of covers this up. It's like I'd never tell. Is there an echo? Covers this up. Okay. Hey, Keto Day. If you hear an echo, you can click out of the video and come back in. It should be fixed. It's like somebody's trying to get to you through a peephole, but they're not on the same. It's like, how are they looking at you through the peephole from a different floor? Why is somebody so withdrawn? Somebody feels guilty because they knew exactly what they were doing. They were kind of just wait. This is like somebody who, it's more than just threw the rock and hide their hand. It's more like they were the ones who blew up the building, and they're standing there like calling the fire department like, I don't know what happened. Like, this person got out of the way even though they knew exactly what they were doing. And what's crazy is they really did care about you. I don't know why they did this. I'm not sure why they did this. This could be somebody who gets, either they're very successful in what they do, they get a lot of attention, something about like, they could be well decorated if they are, I don't know, in the military or whatever they do, if they work for the government. This person could be like attractive, bachelor, like they give full package energy to other people. So what's the problem? What does this person think of you, Scorpio? Or what does this person think of you? This person's stuck on you. Is this them though? Are there 3 people here? Hmm. Somebody's about to realize, if you haven't already walked away from this person, Boy, it's like walking away from a lottery ticket. Or if this person walked away from you, they never moved on. Like somebody, I feel like somebody was still dealing with someone else because I'm not seeing a third person here, but I feel like there's one. Or there could be like some sort of overlap in relationships. But if this person walked away from you, I mean, how you're like full package energy. The Empress, the Nine of Pentacles, and the Ten of Cups. I guess it's just the Empress now. The Nine of Pentacles and the Ten of Cups. Why did they walk away? Somebody felt it was best to avoid you and just kind of like lurk behind the scenes. It's like they wanted to put a pin on this energy. This is like, yeah, someone felt like they couldn't afford you. Whether it's like literally financially or it's like, I don't know if I can handle the Scorpio for real. So they just kind of left the whole situation on red. If you're wondering like what happens to somebody, this person don't feel good enough for you, straight up and down. It's like getting the opportunity of a lifetime being like, let me go change my shoes for 6 months. You know what I mean? Like this person. What do you need to know right now, Scorpio? Don't wait on this person. They would take way too long to catch up to you. This person could be very attractive, but I think it's like it would never work. This person feel like because of, it's like you must come off like, huh. This person just knows that they're not the one for you. They know that they're not the one for you. This could be somebody that you work with, or maybe you see this person on your lunch break or something like that. They feel like they don't stand a chance. Like, do you have a lot of money or something? Or they feel like they need a lot of money in order to like keep you happy, and they don't even know then. Let's move on. Whoever that is wishing that they had done better, okay? They wish they had at least told you how they felt about you, you know? This is like one of them go with the flow people. But they're not actually even going with how they feel. So it's like, how is that the flow? You said they wasted your goddamn time. I'm seeing two people enjoying themselves. Only one. I'm seeing a red flag on one of y'all's ends, but it's like you're not talking about it. You or they are not talking about it. But the crazy part is, even though you or they are not talking about it, one of you already knows this isn't going anywhere. It's like you know that this isn't going to be in a real, like you're not going to be with this person. This is a messy ass situationship, Scorpio, that I'm picking up on. Because it's like I'm seeing this really happy couple, or just two people who look like they have nice chemistry. They have like I'm hearing stolen moments. And I'm seeing love there, but then I'm seeing like this other situation where somebody got their foot on another person's face, like damn neck. They like somebody's like totally under another person's control, or they've been allowing these control tactics to kind of like somebody has a ruling thumb, okay? So if you dealing with somebody at work or where are you in this, Scorpio? Is this you? Did somebody got their foot on your neck? And then like on the other side of that, there's these like stolen moments where you almost feel free. It reminds me of this song I was just listening to. Let me see if I can find it. I can't remember. I think it's by Daniel, or is it Giveon? All to Me? I can't remember which song it was I was listening to, but it was kind of like sneaky link type of energy. So I don't know which one of y'all, because then what is it? If he don't make you feel beautiful, no, I got you. I forgot how the song goes, but this is not good. This is not good energy. Where? How do you feel, Scorpio? You're wanting to like get out of something because it's like your interest is somewhere else. Wheel of Fortune, Nine of Cups, and the Ace of Cups. Whoever got their hands around your neck right now, you don't want this. It reminds me of this movie I was just watching. The girl just finally broke down and was like, I don't want you. I don't want you. And then she had spent so much of the movie like trying not to just say that, but it finally came out, you know. Because there's definitely something else over here. Scorpio, your advice, if you feel like you are under someone else's control right now, your advice about that is to realize that if this person is the one that's stepping out on you, that situation has not ended. There's still some sort of attachment there. And the situation's come super codependent. And you may even realize either you're realizing that a third party situation hasn't ended or someone's just not going to change. And this has become a very like toxic situation, really. It's like this is not fun. We're not having a good time here. I'm hearing something about Mike and Sheila from Why Did I Get Married? And it's like all she did was talk about like how terrible Mike was. And I'm like, do you see this fine ass man sitting in front of you? Mike who? But it's like there's like this Stockholm syndrome type of thing. What should you do about this other connection over here, Scorpio? I think you need to stick with you right now. Because the thing about it, these third party situations, this stuff, this cheating stuff, this love triangle entanglement situationship stuff, is just get yourself untangled. Get yourself untangled. If you don't want to be there, work on getting out. Work on getting out. Because this, if you don't do this the right way, this connection that you have with someone else, it will fall flat very quickly, very quickly. Or maybe this is somebody else going through this and they trying to figure out what to do with you. You're going to get bored of this situation and you're just going to start to feel the weight of it, you know. This ain't it. Nobody in this situation is gonna be happy for real. And it's like, I'm not sure what you came to this reading for, but I'm just gonna tell you what I see. It's real beautiful, and the adrenaline sneaking around energy, stolen moments, like all of that's real, like romantic and movie like. But the reality of it is, once things get heavy and people already don't feel like they're locked into a solid place into your life, baby, they will split. They'll split so fast. I don't know if you came here for advice. Anything else? Yeah, this is Scorpio. I think you just need to kind of lean on you right now. I think that might be your best bet. I think you know where you're at already. And you don't want to be where you are. And do you even want to be with this other person? Or are you just disappointed about something? You know? Where are we going? Where are we going with this? Because when I look at your feelings for whoever this other, uh, two turtle dove situation over here, it's like a lot of crashing type of emotions. It's a lot of disappointment. It's a missed opportunity. It felt good, it felt fair, but it was in the dark. If it were this person's actual turn in your life, how would it actually go? Like, how would you actually feel about them if it was actually their turn to actually be in your life? How would you feel about that person? You wouldn't trust them. If they were a part of this affair with you, you wouldn't even trust that person. And that's why, like, friend to friend, you may not want to hear this shit tonight. But friend to friend, this ain't it, dog. This ain't it. You would not even trust it. Like, your intuition would be like, if they did this with me, then they'll do this to me. You don't need all that. You don't need all that. Life it's moving. It's moving fast. You realize how old you are now? Like, that shit crazy when you look up and be like, damn, my 20s are over. It's crazy. So you would think this person was humping everybody in town if you ended up with them. Is it good, Scorpio? Is it good? Or is this your 20? I could be talking to a cross watcher too, so don't feel hit if this ain't you. You said it was good. It always be like that. How would they feel about you? You said 20s. I'm already in my 40s, okay? They wouldn't believe you either. And see, that's the thing. And it's like, I would love to tell you, oh no, you could ride off ride off in the sunset happily ever after with your side dick. With your side dick or your side cooch, you know what I'm saying? That's not gonna happen in this situation. This is like, all right, time to cut my losses. And I got a friend, one of my best friends in this whole world, who's a Scorpio, and child, I think I told y'all this story a long time ago, but he was being a man, and he had like 3 different girls that he was dealing with, and something came up, and you know what I mean when I say something came up, and so he ain't waste no time. He called all 3 of them and said, "Hey, get dressed. I'm about to come pick you up." Took all of them to the clinic. Sometimes you just got to know when shit done hit the fan. Sometimes you got to know when shit just done hit the fan and you like, you know what, let me go ahead. Let me go ahead and get this out the way. Yes. Yes, Brittany. And hell, all of them got a chance to have a little chit chat in the car, and they wasn't even mad at them. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you just got to get in front of the situation where you already done fucked up. That's why that's my best friend, because how real is that? You know what I mean? Like, I'm in a bond, Nate, and you just put it out there. Everybody ain't that bold, and I don't know. You got to make sure people wrap tight, because that could be a real messy situation, but he said it's too real. That's some funny stuff. And he's like, hey, and she kept me cheating. I will never tell her sorry. I mean, my thing is, though, if you're going to be about that life, like, really, really, really be about it. You know what I mean? I think I said that in a reading. Was that tonight? Let's see. I'm seeing a new relationship here, but it's a lot of ups and downs. Like, feelings are fluctuating, and I feel like we already just talked about the future of this. If we continue down this road, everybody ain't meant to be. You know what I mean? Those affair type of situations, those hot, steamy, disrespectful ass situations. You know that shit can't last. You know that shit ain't going nowhere. You know that shit ain't going nowhere. Sometimes it's best to just cut it clean. Be done. Be done. You get the fuck out of there. He said, been there, done that. Wish the cards would give us new. I know. Let's see. I mean, maybe this is a new connection here. Is this one of the connect? Is this any connection that we've been talking about? Huh. So who is this person? Butterflies could be of significance. This could be someone at a distance from you. Is this outside of this other stuff we've been talking about? Scorpio, what if I told you that none of this shit is gonna matter in a year? Within the next year, like how quickly things are gonna move for you if you just, I'm not saying ghost or anything like that, because even like I said, my friend, he didn't ghost them. He made sure everybody was straight. Hey, I fucked up. I think that's the funniest story I've ever heard in my life. And it's just like an odd respect for, because I mean, think about how many people would have lied right in your face about something so serious, And I'm not saying reward that, okay? But you can acknowledge, like, well, at least he told us. So it's something like that. Imagine if you just went ahead and put everybody in the car and took them all down to Dr. Bennett so everybody can get cleared up, and go back to whatever they was doing. And then you look up by next year and you're in a whole new situation that is free of any guilt, sneaky, anything. And it's free of whatever made you want to go cheat on this person anyway. Because we ain't forgot that. You got somebody, I don't know why the dynamic is the way that it is between the two of you, but it's very uncomfortable. It's like, why wouldn't you seek some sort of relief from whatever that is? And I'm not telling you it's right. I'm just saying me and you talking right now. We friends, okay? This is gonna be someone you're gonna be friends with this person first. You're gonna be friends with this person first. It's gonna be very like shy. Yeah. Y'all probably gonna avoid each other for a while. just off the strength of being shy. The way you know who this is they may share something with you. Either that or they have like an animal, like a cat or a dog. And you may see them like feeding, walking the dog or the cat or whatever. Or they're going to share something with you, like food. That may be how the two of you break the ice. But I'm seeing somebody who has like very strong boundaries. This is not somebody that's going to jump in with you. This could be a fire sign. Oh, Scorpio, this person might give you a run for your money. It could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag. This person has other people that like them too. That may make you feel some kind of way, okay? But if you give this a chance, if you give this a chance, not bad. It could move a bit slow. I'm not gonna lie. This is kind of like a no before a yes. Ooh. Now this could be the other way around, Scorpio. So let's say if I was talking to the cross watcher and I'm like, you about to lose the Scorpio. Okay, the Scorpio about to walk away from all of this, or you might need to walk away from the Scorpio if you got all this going on. Something like that. I don't know who's who in this situation, but if somebody did you like this, they about to meet the person that's gonna do them like this. Okay. Because this could be somebody that's really attractive. They got this innocent flair. They could be like a redhead or light blondish color hair. They could wear like red lipstick or have like a natural type of blush to them. This person pretty, okay? And I told you, be careful. They say if you want to get his guard down, send a pretty woman. So just what goes around comes around. I don't know what that's about, Scorpio, but your overall love life, the romance, I don't see the romance dying at any point for you, Scorpio. That's the thing. Like, there's always going to be, I don't know. It's like you have this flowy, watery, it's always going to be there. People are always going to be attracted to you. You know what I'm saying? Is this like one particular person, though? No. Scorpio, you, this ain't your last rodeo, okay? That's all I'm going to say. This ain't your last rodeo. I think you could get a lot closer if you let go of all this stuff. You know, it's a lot of stuff. I'm hearing bag lady in my head. You gonna hurt your back, dragging all them bags like that. It's like, dude, have you felt your aura? Child, let it go, let it go, let it go, let it go. It's like you are the vibes. Like you are the vibe. And it's so nice to be around you. I feel like that's why people want to sleep with you all the time. But it's like you be downloading other people's energy and the situations, even if you messed it up or they messed it up or whoever messed it up. It's like it becomes downloaded on your hard drive, and we gotta get all that shit out of there. It's like, okay, it happened. You know, um, what getting in front of the situation does is it makes you got in front of it. You, I mean, that was your version of fixing it. You know, you put everybody in the car and took them down to the clinic. And, you could have just left it, but you can't always fix situations. Sometimes you just, all right, here's the truth. It's like, here's the money. I'm sorry I stole it. I mean, I'm not saying you're not going to get consequences, okay? But you know what I'm saying? But it's better to do that than to not, you know what I mean? Because then you can move on with your life and enjoy this. Because you have new lovers. It's more than one. Like, I'm sorry. I don't know if you came to this reading for your end all be all with all these motherfucking people that you already dealing with. But that's not what I'm seeing. I'm seeing you rock a few more people's world. So rock responsibly, Scorpio. Rock responsibly. It looked like it's gonna be a good time though. But as far as like whoever the culprit is in this reading, or whoever you thought you fell in love with on the side, because it's real easy to feel like you in love with somebody when you getting like low key abused at home. You know what I mean? Like if you're dealing with some sort of, and that's not, I don't say that lightly at all. Like if you're dealing with something that just feel insufferable as hell, you gonna feel like you fall in love with anybody who's nice to you. So be careful with that because you might end up fucking with a hoe and you're like, I thought this was love. No, baby, you feeling bad. You feeling sad. You feeling trapped. You feeling, you know what I mean? You do have a new person that may be coming into your life, though. They have a very innocent nature, pure intentions. This is somebody who likes to please, you know what I mean? This is somebody who they got it together, whoever this new person is that's popping up here. Is this anybody that we've been talking about? One of them. One of these people that come along, because Scorpio, you will have options. That's just what I'm saying. One of these people that come along, they're going to be fair to you. What's your advice about this person? This is why you're going to want to get better. This is why I said, hey, let's let all that shit go. Okay, we're going to go out for brunch. I'm going to let you vent about it, and then we're never going to talk about it again. Okay? And then we're going to go shopping and do something else. It's something like that. It's like, because you're going to want to, I'm not saying you have to be with this person here, but they do have the type of energy that you would want to take serious, and you don't want to have all this other shit going on. Or don't let me tell you what you want to do, but this, you might like this one, and you might want to have like the room and the space in your schedule for them to see what this is. So I feel like it would be worth letting go. And a lot of people are like, damn, Scorpio's the villain. Why are you giving them advice? Because I'm not saying y'all the villain. I was just kind of coming up like that in the reading. And I feel like I'm feeling cross-watcher energy. Like, why are you doing this with them? Because everybody fuck up. Okay? Um, And just like some people get in trouble and maybe their job is threatened, some people may have gotten fired for this very thing. But because you went ahead and picked everybody up and went to the clinic, it's like sometimes you just got to go ahead and get in front of the situation. Why? Why don't you deserve another chance? You know what I mean? Why don't you deserve another chance? Let's do it all signs. Someone told me to do this reading tonight. All signs for Scorpio. Let's get the naked truth from the signs. What does each sign want to say to the Scorpio? Next week we'll be doing, I want to do some more all signs readings. So let's see. If you're dealing with an Aries, this person wants to know if you think about them too. This person could be really hurting. They want to know, like, if you still care, I still care. Should I move on from this? If you're dealing with a Taurus, they can't stop thinking about you either. They like seeing your name, seeing your car everywhere, like hearing songs that remind them of you or your songs. Like this person have a lot of synchronicities. If you're dealing with a Gemini, this person has a hard time with like trusting people to stay. Like it could be like they fear people leaving, like abandonment. This person could have grown up. There's something about their background that makes them really fearful in relationships. If you're dealing with the Cancer, they know what time it is. They miss making love to you. They would do anything to do that again. If you're dealing with a Leo, child, this person looking at their phone every day, hoping that you have texted them, called them, that they've missed something from you. They want you to even poke them on Facebook, do anything. Okay. If you're dealing with a Virgo, they're ready to come clean. If they hid something from you, if they did something, they like, I already know your ass knows, so they about to come pick you up. They like, I can't lose you again. If you're dealing with a Libra, you ain't heard the last for this Libra. They are like, we are not finished with this conversation. If you're dealing with a Scorpio, you said the husband is a Pisces. If you're dealing with another Scorpio, this person put their work before you. Like you didn't realize what financial position this person was in. Like this person was pinching your pennies, okay? And they want to put in the effort this time because they know that they were like damaging the relationship. It's like I can't date you while my pocket's looking like this. That's how they felt. But it's like maybe now they're doing better and they want to see what's up if you still want to. If you're dealing with a Sagittarius, they trying to figure out if they should fight for this or move on. This is somebody who feels like relationships are kind of burdensome. It's a lot of work and it's easier to be single. If you're dealing with a Capricorn, they want a second chance, period. They feel like not being with you is not it. If you're dealing with an Aquarius, they miss you. They miss everything. They miss laughing with you, touching you. This person could have really been in their feelings recently about you. If you're dealing with a Pisces, child, they trying to marry. Did you say your husband a Pisces? They say I'm gonna marry your ass when the time is right. But I guess y'all already married, so I guess they want to stay there. I love you, Scorpio. Thank you for your patience. I hope y'all enjoyed your reading. I hope this resonated. You said hell no to the Capricorn. It's crazy. Like the video if this resonated. Have a good night.